Well, to start off, I was just gonna cut some brush down and got a little more involved. So, kind of hard to tell from the picture, but this was always a pain to mow. These branches that are now 4 and 5 feet above ground were hanging right about the base of that tractor bucket. So mowing was a pain. I was getting brushed in the face and couldn't get close. Plus there were always bees nests and stuff in here. So you never really know where a project's gonna lead you. It's actually a lot louder up here now too, with Main Street right there. So I just kept going. And I take a pole saw out because some of these branches, you know, start 15-20 feet up and then kind of almost like an elephant's trunk come down and out, which sometimes leaves a hole in the tree like I have here. Some of these trees are dead, but I'm gonna leave them. These trees were planted in '81. It's longtooth pines, but for the most part they're in good shape. This corner right here was bad. It was loaded. I mean, you can see sort of where the grass line is. This field obviously needs aerating and top dressing and seeding and just about every other trick in the book we can throw at it. But you can see where I stopped, and you know, part of the problem these trees are dying is see that vine right there? It's bittersweet. Just strangles the tree, kills it. So this is where I made it to, right here, and this is kind of what I've been dealing with the whole way. It's good time to stop. So if you come out a ways, you can kind of see what I'm dealing with. But you want to be able to get right next to those trees, and those maples that are growing right in there, and there was some locust. Those shouldn't be there, because now, you know, that tree's 30 feet tall. You know, obviously it started out as a little sprout and something you could have pulled with your fingers, and now you need a chainsaw. There's a cherry tree growing in there. You know, there's more down here too. Some picker bushes, a lot of bittersweet. You know, and we'll stop right here where these I planted 5 years ago, and they've all taken pretty well. You know, and then there's another dead one in there I'm gonna take down. But all that cherry right there, that'll come down. Cherry's a nice tree, but it's not supposed to be there, and all this thick mess. And you know, I'm gonna have to deal with these too. Friggin' thorns. Bring your Kevlar suit. That's all this in here. That's gonna suck. I may just put a chain around it and pull it out with the tractor and not even deal with it, and then I'll just deal with the aftermath. So this will probably be a half day tomorrow, but it looks better. It's cleaner. Up at the tennis courts up there, those trees were all planted at the same time, and I don't know if we can see from here, but you can get the Z with the roll bar right up underneath it. You can kind of see from here, but they stop about 4.5, 5 feet up, and then yeah, you can see from here. You can see all the way down to that shed. You know, you can get in there. So that's the goal here. Those trees are a little healthier, I think. But so I have about another 150 feet to go, but obviously I did the whole point today. Not too bad. Nice day, beautiful day. A little cloudy right now, but it's probably almost 60, which is unbelievable for March. So I use that. I use a lot of my own tools. School's got stuff, but I like using mine. I only use my own saws. And this is the saw I use the most. I bought it new in 2004, and I've done nothing except bars and chains. Even has the original air filter and spark plug, fuel line, fuel filter, all that stuff. Omar 540, very good saw. Got some more to do, so I'm gonna rent the chipper blast it right down into this natural mulch bed that we have from all the needles. And you know, it looks better. You know, if you come over here, obviously this is a mess, and that's gonna suck to do. And this all, it looked like this all the way down. Now you can get where you're going. So I'm pretty happy about it. Fun job if you like that type of work. And, maybe I'll do a video when it's all done. There's worse ways to make a living, I guess.